hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorized their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever out there, where they all live unaware. What I give, what I dare, just to live one day out there.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can't be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to see where I belong.
I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Living near bands, you don't get too far. The legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the
I'll be there someday.
up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. I feel it there beyond those trees and right behind these waterfalls. Can I ignore that sound and distant
that cool? The creative force behind the selection and arrangement of those songs was David Philip Norris. He was the music director for our 2018 fundraiser concert, A Voice of Hope. In 2023, David was the victim of a fatal hit-and-run car accident, and he passed away. Though we had worked together on a couple of shows, I didn't know him super well, and we had lost touch. Nonetheless, I had nice photos of him from the concert, and I had a video recording of him singing. His friends reached out to me, and those photos and that recording were used in his memorial service. After he passed, I just kept thinking about his voice, silenced, echoing into nothing, never to be heard again. So I listened to the clip of him singing, again and again. And each time it was like some part of him was still here. His loss made me reflect deeply on the way that art connects us all. And I saw an opportunity in this concert to bring him forward into the future with us tonight by singing his song and saying his name. I hope that after I am gone, people will sing my songs, or at least the songs they sing for me, and that the art web we wove together provides just a little piece of something that lasts, at least for a little while. Listening to these many, many songs about the future made me realize that looking ahead will always bring on a sort of existential push-pull between hope and uncertainty, and that maybe which one wins out is just a matter of choosing to look at it in a certain way.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere.
Will I lose my dignity? Will someone care?
whatever comes. If we face it now as one, I can make it on my own. Let me know that I don't have to. No one really wants to be alone. In whatever time we have, though at times we are afraid, we're so meant to believe in. It's alright to be afraid. I will hold you in the dark. All we know for sure is this: though the world could end tomorrow, you and I will be together in whatever time we have. For as long as we are living, we know life can be a battlefield. But we won't now is why won't yield. You'll be my fortress, and I will be your shield. No one really wants to be alone. In whatever time we have, there are times I've been afraid. In a world that's so uncertain, when I feel your
$20 in the morning and then get rolled by some yuppies with a yo-yo. Good news, you can't lose when you tell Mr. Blues that you choose to keep going.
We'll never stop, we'll keep on moving forward, even though we don't know what we're moving toward. 'Cause life's so short, nothing wrong, it's so long. Sometimes the only way to go is to just go.
Keep a smile in your pocket when the wolf is scratching tag at the door. Just lock it tight. Keep a dream in your heart and you'll never ever want for more. Unless you're in a night fight, chin high, spin in the eye of the folks who can't stop laughing at the stupid things you've done. Don't ever stop, even though your heart is breaking. Don't look over your shoulder at her love you left behind. They say life's too short, but they're wrong. It is so sometimes the only way to go is to just go.
Run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. Run, freedom, son. We'll shine someday. You better run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. I'm frightened. Oh, as well you should be. Freedom is scary. It's a blast of cool wind that burns your face to wake you up. Literally? Yes. It's a trickle of sweat dripping in your ear. But still you gotta run, 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 run away. Now don't you fret and never fear. So freedom's the one, freedom run away. It's a great big flat belt on your tail. And he's pulling his henchmen on your tail. Oh, I'm simply begging out the back. Great big flat belts lay attached to you. Ain't no time to relax for you. Run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away.
Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. That freedom song.
I said freedom. I said freedom. Freedom run away. I may not live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory,
But I will gladly join the fight.
but I will gladly join the fight.
And when our children tell our story,
When our children tell our story,
they'll tell the story of tonight.
let's have another round tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away,
No matter what they tell you,
let's have another round tonight. Four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Story of tonight.
If you trust in your soul, keep your eyes on the goal. Then the prize you won't fail. That's your grail. That's your grail. So be strong, keep right on to the end of your song. Not fail, find your grail, find your grail, find your grail. To you, you must choose what to pursue. And it's nothing you can do. So keep your eye to the end. You'll find your goal, my friend. You won't fail. Find your grail. Find your grail. Find your
When your life seems to drift, when we all need a lesson, trivial thing, you won't fail. Find your
It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. That's how it is. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. The song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Because here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again as if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy,
Anybody got a match?
but he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it like a train? Is it coming? Is it coming this way? On a sunny day there was a railroad car, and a lady stepping off a train. Everybody looked and everybody saw that spring had come again. The love song. It's a sad song. But we keep singing even so. It's an old song. Old tale from way back when. And we're gonna sing it again. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing. It's a love song. It's a love song. It's a love song. It's a sad song. We can sing this song. Oh, and it's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. And we're gonna sing it again. We're gonna sing it again.
Modern physics suggests that time may be an illusion. Einstein's theory of relativity essentially suggests that the universe contains all of space and time simultaneously, and that there is no special now. The experience of time is actively created by our minds. So where does that leave us? A little mess of human beings forced to measure our lives in increments, dictated by the Earth's rotation around its axis, and capitalism. What did we discover in our time together doing this show? What did you discover? I find that usually, time is a tool I use to measure what's most important to me, my relationships. The hours I get to spend with my friends, making art, laughing, and telling stories. Tonight will be a special time capsule that we uncover again and again, bringing the present, which will be the past, into our future. And I hope you might too. I guess the only thought I can leave you with is, maybe the real time was the friends we made along the way.
present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good thing ends. You and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Singing will happen, happening happened. Will happen, happening happened. Will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Will happen, happening happened. Will happen, happening happened. Will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were, and take each moment up like pictures on the wall, inside a million tiny frames, so that we could see it all. It would look like will happen, happening happened. Will happen, happening happened. Will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good